Today in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create your first GoHighLevel website easily and super fast. Just follow the step-by-step process that I'm showing you, and then you will have the website ready within 10 minutes. Okay, let's get started. Open the GoHighLevel account. Okay, on the left-hand side, if you scroll down, you will see the option called Sites. Click on that. Overhead, here on the top, you will see a lot of different options like funnels, website, stores, webinar, analytics, blog, WordPress, and all of those stuff. Now, like funnel is different. It is for when you are doing any kind of online sales, then you need the funnels, right? Stores, if you are building a e-commerce store, wanted to sell the products online, store is for that. Webinar is basically another kind of funnel, which is the webinar funnel. Analytics, where you see all kind of data about the traffic on the website, the source and the clicks and all those kind of data. That is for the analytics. When you wanted to manage your blog, then you choose blog. WordPress, if you wanted to build your WordPress website but wanted to handle from the GoHighLevel, is for that purpose. I don't recommend that. I suggest use website feature here. Okay, so let's go on the website and see how you can do that. Click on the website and then you will see the option plus new website. Okay, let's say if you wanted to build multiple websites, then you can choose the folders and distribute a website based on that. But right now you are starting, no need for the folder. Click on the plus new website. Now you get two different options. Either you wanted to start from blank or you wanted to start from a template. Many people don't have the design idea and the start. They wanted to start something quick, right? In that way, I suggest you to go with the template and adjust the template based on your brand design, your brand color. Okay. If you already have any kind of design in mind that you wanted to deploy, that you wanted to create, then you can go with the blank and build from scratch. I will show you how you can use the tools inside the GoHighLevel to build your website from scratch as well. So just follow this. So let's say you don't wanted to do it from scratch. You wanted to use some template and build it quickly. We choose from templates. Click on continue. Over here you will find a lot of different templates which is beautifully designed already. Okay. So you can see the different templates here. If you scroll down, you can see many more. Each for different purpose, different business. Okay. But you can basically, it does not matter like if this template is not basically just for the tattoo artist, or it doesn't mean that you can't use it for different kind of business. Just see the template which you like and then adjust that based on your business idea, your business need, your business requirement. Okay, over here let's say with so many of them, everyone looking so good, but we have to go with one. I will choose this one. This is looking pretty neat and clean. If I click on preview, so wow, the animation is also pretty good, huh? So you see these blocks, I like these blocks, the design of these, and also these stuff. Pretty nice, huh? So let's say we are going with this, okay? So once you decide your template, just click on the choose template here. Alright, now what happened? GoHighLevel will import all the templates with their pages as well. So you will have the complete website with their different kind of pages like the contact us, FAQ, about us, homepage, and all of those stuff. Whatever the pages available in that particular template. So here let's see what kind of pages we got. Okay, so here we just got two pages, home and thank you. Each template have different pages. So yeah, here it just provides us two pages. You can also get more pages on the different templates. It's different from template to template. Okay. So if you see here, we got the whole design over here without doing anything. We just have everything here, right? For the content, either if you already have the content for your page, is good. If not, use the AI. Go to the ChatGPT, Claude, or a DeepSeek or some other tool and get the content ready within the 2 minutes. Okay. Now I'm assuming you already have the content. Now let's see how you edit it. So first of all, when it comes to editing the content on the page, editing this whole website, you have to understand this how this whole thing works. You see, like this is in the blue color, like light blue color. This is a green color thing. This is orange background. This is like purple. This is blue. So what is this all about, right? When you see something in this color, this is the global area, right? So this part, which is like covered with this violet color border, this part is global. This part will be visible on all the pages on the website. Okay. Anything within this green color, this everything within this green color box is only for that particular page. Okay. Now this called section. Okay. Now this thing in the blue, this is called row. All right. And this purple color thing called column, and this called element. So everything in the orange is element, everything in the purple is column, everything in the blue is row, and this is section. Okay. So now what we do, for example, you wanted to change the any element, the text over here, let's say. So choose that text. You can type anything over here, let's say, right? You can just edit it. What more you can do, simply you can select that text and then you can uh, change the heading, change the size of that, change the font, change the color, bold, italic, underline, all kind of design format you can do here. Okay. Now let's say you wanted to add any kind of custom value here. So for example, if people land on your page after signing up the email, like the first page, they signed up for any kind of form and they're landing on a thank you page. So on the thank you page, you can also add the custom values, right? To make it more personalized for that person. So you can simply just, let's say, select this area and click on this part and you can get the unique contact value, right? Click on the contact, first name, last name, email, whatever you ask them on the first page, right? You can use that here. That is to make the thank you page or the any kind of follow-up page more personalized. That is basically you can't use on the home page of the website because you need data for that. But in other cases, you can use it. Now, let's say what else we can do here. So when you select any kind of element or any kind of column, any kind of row or section, or you always see on the right hand side, you will see this particular box where you see all different kind of settings that you can adjust for that element, row, column, or section. So let's say for this element, okay, you can first give it any kind of name to this element, which is an internal name. Then in the typography, you can choose the font, like you want a content font, custom font, or the headline font. All are different, okay. Then you can choose the size for that particular area. Then how bold you want it, you want bold, semi-bold, medium, you can choose all of that. Then opacity, if you want light fade, thin fade, half fade, heavy fade. Then the line height, text, type form, uppercase, lowercase, basically all kind of basic formattings that you need, you can find here. Then the color you can change. So for example, let's say you want a link text to be different color. So I will make, for example, red. And let's say if I wanted to make this a link, I just say like this and save. So you see the color of this become different. So you can also do that. Like if you have a link, you can make it different color. If you have a bold text, you can make it different color. You can make a background color as well, icon color as well. Okay. Now if you go on the styles, you can do some more settings like the border, alignment, shadow, margin, padding, width, height, and visibility. For example, you wanted to hide this section on the mobile feed. Just simply click on this and it won't visible on the mobile. To see that, click on this mobile mode and see the section is invisible now. But let's say you wanted to see it again. Select it again and then it is visible here. Alright. So now if you go on the animations, you can choose certain animations. We already have the entrance animation here. This one, fade up. You can choose all different animations that are available here. Too much animation on the any kind of page looks too childish and make the whole page looks bad. It won't give the professional look if you add too much animations or any kind of random weird animations. I saw a lot of people just go with the bounce, the rocking, blow, jump, rotate. Like those things in the past, people used to do the showcase and show off. It's totally not look professional at all. So I won't suggest to go with any such kind of weird animations. If you really want, keep it simple, keep it aesthetic, keep it professional. Just use the simple animations if you want only. Even animations don't require at all. So if you want, you can keep the simples like up, or fade left, fade right animations. That's it. Not even on all the parts, some important areas only. So this is about how you edit the text. Now let's say how you edit the image. So this is the image. Okay, if you click here, if you go on the general again, you can see different kind of settings for that. So you can change your image over here. You can optimize the image load. If you click on that, your image will load fast. Okay. You can give the alternate text for the image. This is for the SEO purpose. Okay, then you can decide the image height and width. Let's say if I wanted to make it bigger, I give 500. And then because this is a limit of area, that's why it's not going big. But let's say if I did 100, so it goes smaller, right? So let's make it 300. Now background color, if you want any kind of background color on the image, you can do that as well. Then again on the style, the opacity, image radius, image border, image shadow, all those basic settings that you need. And then again animation. Now let's say this is about how you edit the content which is already on the page. But let's say how you add the content on the page. Okay. So what I will do, I will just go, let's say somewhere in the middle. Okay, here. Let's say you wanted to add something over here. So one thing is just click on this plus icon and you will see the left pane with all different data, all different elements. So here you will see different kind of options on the left hand side. These are different items. Quick add is like basically these quick add settings. Section, as I said, anything in this green color is section. So we had 4 different kind of sections here. Full width, wide, medium and small. Okay. You can choose whatever kind of design you want. You want a very medium, small looking page, full width page, wide page, any kind of design that you have in mind, you can choose based on that. Then rows. So how many rows you want? So this orange color thing, this blue color thing is row. So this is 1 column row. Uh, this is 2 column row. Okay. That similarly you can add more columns in that row. Okay, up to 6 columns. Then elements. So inside the column now, what elements you wanted to add? So headline, subheadline, paragraph, rich text, bullet text. Look at a lot of different options here. Okay. So let's say you wanted to add a video here. So I will click video and drop here wherever I want. And in this way, the video element will come here. Now I can just simply go on the right hand side and choose the video. If it's already hosted on the any platform like the Vimeo, YouTube, you can just simply choose that option here. If it's not hosted anywhere, you can host your videos in the GoHighLevel as well. GoHighLevel give you the unlimited storage, use it. Okay. But the problem with that, like you can't download that image. Right now they have this weird thing like you can't download that image. Maybe in the future you can download. And also you can't see the analytics of that video. So if it's the video where you don't wanted to see the analytics, I would suggest upload that on the GoHighLevel. If it's a video where you wanted to see the analytics, like if you are giving them some kind of video related to webinar or recording or something like that, where you are asking them to take certain action, you wanted to see the analytics over there. In that case, I won't suggest to use on the GoHighLevel that video. Put that video on the Vimeo, Vistia, YouTube or somewhere else and then use the link here. In that way, you can track the analytics of that video. Okay. In future, if the GoHighLevel come with the feature of tracking of the video analytics, then it's good. Right now, there's no feature. Okay. So you can also add this thumbnail feature. This is the new thing GoHighLevel added. It was not there like few months before, which is pretty good. Okay. Then autoplay if you want for the video, you wanted to enable the sound button, loop. So what kind of things you wanted to enable, what kind of things you wanted to have. So if you want the video to in the loop, if you are using the video for the background, definitely it can be run in the loop. Okay. Allow play pause, allow playback speed, so pending time. So all of these features you can enable, disable as you want for the video. Now, apart from that, like let's see how you can make 2 different columns. Okay. So let me also show you how you can create a completely new section, which if you are like doing it from the scratch, what you do. So let's say our whole website is ending here. Okay, just about this thing, because this is the global footer. So I will click on plus, go to the section, choose the full width and drag and drop here. So now this is the new section I built. I have to add a row here. So I will choose, let's say 3 columns. Okay. Now what I have now, I have the section, I have the row, I have the columns. Okay. Now in this column, I want to add the elements. So first I will add the, let's say heading. Okay. Here. So inside the column, you can also add this column, like they come up with this new feature that inside the column, you can add row and row can have more columns. Don't need to make it more complex. In case if you wanted to do any kind of complex design, it's for that purpose only. In reality, you don't need that. Okay. So let's say here I will go with the video. Okay. And let's say here I will go with something else. Mm, maybe minute timer, no QR, no math, CG review, survey code. Let's say FAQ. Okay. So now we have three different columns with all different data here. This is the video. The size of this video is showing very small because there's nothing right now inside it. But when we add it, we can make it bigger. Okay. Now let's say I can simply add, so I can say watch before you go. Okay. And then I have the video here. Then I have the FAQ about that video. Something like that. I'm just giving you the example. Okay. Now let's say you wanted to change the something about this column. You wanted to adjust the padding and something. Click on that column. Over here you can adjust the different, like you can add the background color to the column. Let's say I wanted to add any kind of background color here just to give a different look. See? Okay. You can do the column layout, like column alignment, how you want to be vertical, horizontal, you want center alignment, left alignment, right alignment, space around and all those. And then you can look also the content position where you want that to be. Start, hand, center. And then on the styles, you can choose like border, shadow, and definitely the margin and padding, which is common. Okay. So this is how you will build your website and do the editing on that. Now, apart from this, let's also see these important elements on the top. You see these things here. These are some important settings that you should definitely use. So if you click on the layers, it will show you what layers of your page is. Okay, because every page is built on the sections, rows, column, and element. So how many sections you have? You can see the section 1, section 2, okay, this one, section 3, section 4. And if you go on the section, you can see the row. Inside the row, you can see the column. Inside the column, you can see the elements. Make sense? So it will just give you a very clear like navigation and the layers of the page. Basically, it's not much use, but just give you the idea of how the page is built. Okay. And you can also hide certain section and you can make it enable from here. So if you want to make it visible, you can simply like do that by clicking here. Okay. So you can see this, but I don't want it to be appear. So I just hide it. Similarly, you can hide any other, and you can clone and you can delete. You can save the section as well. Now, if I click on the pages, it will give you all the pages that you have on the website. Right now, I have 2 pages. I can simply just save this and then go to the another page directly from here. Instead of going back and then choose another page, I can simply navigate on the different pages from here and edit them directly. Okay. If you click on the code, you can add your tracking code. For the header tracking and footer tracking, you can add those code wherever you want on the header footer. Then the custom CSS, if you want any kind of extra custom designing, then you can use this custom CSS. Of course, like some people like to do any kind of different designing, make the website too different, unique or something like that. You can go with the custom CSS, no problem at all. Just make sure you know how to do the coding, because if you don't know and you're just trying to do something random, you will mess it up. Okay. Then click on the custom CSS we already talked about. Click on typography. You can choose a typography for the whole landing page or the website just from one place. So in that way, and whenever you use the elements for the headline, text, rich text, they will follow the same font everywhere. So our by default font is Aletta for the heading, content fonts enter. Okay. So if you set these fonts here, the default font set for the every website at one place. Okay. So for example, if I click here and go in the general, you see it's saying headline font. So I haven't set any font here, just the headline font. So what happened with that? This same font will apply over there by default. If I wanted to choose custom font, I will choose here and then I do select the custom font. But with the custom font, the problem is you have to adjust everywhere manually. With the headline font or the content font, you can just set once and then it's easy to change with one place. Okay. And then similarly, text color, link color, you can set at one place. right? So next is pop-up. Okay. Also the back. So if you want any kind of URL on the background, image on the background for the whole website, you can do that. If you want the background color to be different, you can do that as well. Let's say I want a little bit this. So you see the whole background of the website is now this color. If I want this, if I want bright, so whatever you want, you can simply set the background color for the whole website. Now, if you want the pop-up on your website, the exit pop-up, when you click on the button, the pop-up appears, or any kind of pop-up, you can set the pop-up from here. Click on this pop-up setting. The right side, the pop-up box will appear. Choose create new pop-up. And here you can add your, again, create your pop-up just like a website. Same thing. Most important thing is here, pop-up settings. So how do you want this pop-up to appear? On the exit or after certain like gap, like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, or how? Okay, 60 seconds. You can set that as well. Then where do you want the pop-up to appear? On the center, on the left hand side, on the right hand side of the website? You can choose. Okay. And then you can enable or disable the pop-up. You can close the pop-up on clicking outside. So there are two different ways to close the pop-up. Either you click on the cross or you click outside the pop-up box. So if you enable this, it will close when you click outside. If you don't enable this, it won't close when you click outside. This is how it works. Then again, the styles like the border, shadow, and border width, radius, all those basic settings. Okay. So this is how it works. Next, important setting, if you are like doing the SEO, all the stuff, click on the SEO metadata. And here you can set the content, which is the title and the description, for pages, keywords, author, social image. This is all just for the social, SEO thing. If you are into the SEO, use that. If you are not in the SEO, it's completely fine to not do anything here. Okay. Then preview custom codes. If you wanted to see the effect of the custom code on your landing page. So let's say here you added any kind of custom code and you wanted to see how it will appear, right? Then you can click on this and the custom code will appear and will work and see. But if you don't wanted to see the custom code on the editing mode, then you can just keep it off, right? And then this cookie consent, if you enable this, it will ask the cookie to the people. Okay, like this. Whenever someone land on your website, it will ask them to take the cookies and then use it for your website. If not, then it's also okay. Up to you. And then two columns mode or auto mode, like this is a two column mode right now. If you click on auto, it will be like this. So once let me first turn it off. Yeah. So now you see the option appear on the right hand side, but in the single column thing. Okay. If I choose a two column mode, it will appear like this. This is the difference. So this is all about the website builder, how you can build your website in the GoHighLevel. I hope you understand everything. It's not difficult, it's easy. And if you just follow this video, if you have any kind of questions, just you can simply comment on the video. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe this channel because I will keep going to create more and more content about the GoHighLevel, how you can use the GoHighLevel at the maximum potential and get the maximum out of this tool for your business to make the most out of it, to make more money. Alright. If you like this video, subscribe this channel and like this video, and I will see you in the next video. If you wanted to learn more about the GoHighLevel, you can join my membership where I teach more details, more uh, features about the GoHighLevel, also some extra special things, and you can get the weekly calls as well. So, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.